Racial segregation was a system derived from the efforts of white Americans to keep African Americans in a subordinate status by denying them equal access to public facilities and ensuring that blacks lived apart from the whites. It involved blacks being separated from whites by law and by private action in transportation, public accommodations, recreational facilities, prisons, armed forces, and schools in both northern and southern states. Southern white schools offer more education opportunities than African American schools. Blacks were not allowed to attend school, drink from the same water fountain, or sometimes ride the same bus as white individuals.
In Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry by Mildred Taylor, Cassie and her three brothers were forced to walk to school every day, while their white counterparts traveled by bus. Little Man, Cassie's younger brother, often complained and even questioned his mother, stating, "Why Jefferson Davis had two buses and Great Faith had none?" Cassie and her brothers would have to walk to school regardless of the weather. Their mother, who was a school teacher at their school, would also walk to and from school. Cassie and her brothers attended a school that separated them from their white classmates. They were also forced to use the books handed down from the white students. Beginning in 1909, a small group of activists organized and founded the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, also known as the NAACP. After multiple protests, the Supreme Court took action on the statement, "Separate but Equal." Brown vs. Board of Education ruled that "separate but equal" is a flawed statement and has no place in schools. 10 years later, Congress passed the Civil Rights Act. The Civil Rights Act prohibited racial segregation in public facilities and imposed penalties for racial discrimination in the workplace.
Today, African American and minorities are able to eat in the same restaurants, drink from the same water fountains, go to school with their white counterparts. They are also able to ride the bus and sit next to their white classmates. Despite us as a society coming a long way, segregation still exists. It used to be heavily based on race, but now it is highly based on our socio-economic status. Individuals may reside in an area that is primarily dominated by one race. Many individuals in poor neighborhoods attend schools that have limited fundings, resulting in mediocre lessons in school. So, let's keep calm and stop segregation.